What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. So here we've got the SmallRig lightweight matte box, obviously by SmallRig. Bit late to the party on this one, a couple of weeks late actually. So we're just going to do an unboxing of this and seeing what we've got in the box. Obviously, I hope the angles are good enough for you. It's the best I sort of can do, and I'm going to try and see if I can connect it to the lens on this Blackmagic cinema camera. Now obviously I walked into this sort of blind because I don't know if the adapters on this are going to be big enough to screw on this, because at this precise moment in time I've got an ND filter on this, a really good ND filter actually, but the plan is hopefully if I can take this ND filter off, obviously because this has got built-in NDs, you can add NDs to this, that will eliminate me having to use this ND filter on the front of this lens. So the lens I'm using is a Panasonic 14-42. It works so well with this camera. The images come out absolutely amazing. We're using this to actually film my movie at the moment, The Wrong, which is awesome. So we're going to have a look in the box, see if we can sort of connect it to this small lens without this ND filter, and just basically go from there. So yes, let's sort of dig in. So I'm going to try and make a score here. The computer's just turned itself on, so let me just shut that down very quickly. Otherwise you may hear some background noise. So I do apologise about that. So I'm just going to sort of dig in and just start opening this box up to see what we have inside. So very well packaged. I must admit the box actually looks pretty nice actually. It's a lovely box. Let's check that over there. So at the front here, as you can see, we've got the small picture of the actual matte box itself, SmallRig. And basically the look of it, basically from side angles, what you get in the box on the side. So packaging includes one matte box, one Allen wrench. We have a 67 to 140 14mm adapter ring, 72 to 114, 77 to 114, and an 82 to 114 adapter ring. So I'm praying that I can adapt one of these adapters, shall I say, to this lens. Otherwise I'm just going to have to go on the website and buy some new adapter rings. So actually quite a large matte box, to be perfectly honest. So let's just put this to one side. Very light, and inside here we have some more well presented boxes with adapter rings. It's got two in that one, and it's got two adapter rings in that one. So obviously I want to keep this box because it's actually quite a nice box. I think it'll look quite nice on the shelf as well. So just get that put to one side, and when I'm box, take out the matte box. This is very light. This is a very light matte box, I must admit. But that's what you want when you've got a camera of the size of the Blackmagic. You don't want it being too heavy, shall I say. But pretty awesome. So you've got a latch here which allows you to obviously loosen the flap, the sun hood, or take it out completely. But I've seen a lot of people sort of, lock this in place, because you can still open and close it anyway. It's a little bit tense, but that's right. And here you've got the connections to obviously tighten this up with the adapter rings. And here you've got a little connection here. I think you have to undo these first. And then you've got a little door here which opens, and then you can put your ND filters in there. We will have a separate video on this with it actually completely on, and seeing what sort of results we can get out of this. I do know that I had a problem on one of my shoots, for instance. we went on, we shot an outdoor scene. There was too much glare, even with the ND filter that I've got on this camera at the moment. There was too much glare, and it ended up blowing out the image. So having one of these to use on set is going to be an absolute must. So I hope that's quite tight. Yeah, that's tight. So we're going to put that to one side and have a look at the rings. So very, very well packaged. I'm not going to lie to you, the packaging on this is absolutely unbelievable. So we've got a little Allen wrench there, which comes in there. We've got one ring, 2 ring, and in here we've got 2 more rings. I'm hoping these are actually smaller, because I've got a feeling that these are going to be too big. Yeah, they're going to be way too big for this camera to go on. Yeah, way too big. Now, the beauty of this setup is that you can use some rails. You can connect the rails to the bottom and just have it sort of slid over like normal rails. But for this, I think we're going to need to order some rings for this to sort of get it smaller. I'll get another. We'll just go over here and get another. Even with a standard Canon lens. On this one, I've got an ND filter on here as well. See if we can use this standard Canon lens. That should literally be able to sort of screw on there. This one's a bit too big. So it does look like I'm going to have a bit of a shop up. These are all metal, solid metal, by the way. Yeah, definitely have to order some rings for this. This is close. This is close. It might actually work, I'm not sure. I think that goes on like that. Like that. I'll have a look. And this just sits on. So I've never done this before, so please bear with me. Right, so you need to sort of loosen this up so you can fit the adapter inside. So you can fit your thing in. I think that goes in that way. Yeah, that goes in that way. But the beauty of this, I can use a standard railing system to fit in this. So yeah, that squeeze in, and then we'll sort of lock it in place, and then the lens will sort of go in like that. Well, you know, guys, you know how a matte box works. So this is all sort of carbon fibre by the looks of it. Yeah, it's all carbon fibre, very light. But these SmallRig rings, I'm definitely going to have to go on the SmallRig website. I don't need them, like I just said. I don't need them because I can just use a railing system for my rig to hook this up on. Very sort of fingerprinty. They're easy to scratch, these matte boxes. I've just noticed that. When I've just literally sat this down, and it was just like scratches all over this. But you know, that, as you can see, that is just not going to fit in there like that. So we probably have to use some sort of a railing system to adapt this lens to this matte box. So I knew this would happen. I did know it would happen. So I wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? Unknowledgeable of that. These rings, I would need to order smaller rings for this to put on this lens, but it is what it is, you know. Even a bigger lens like I just showed there. Now if I got this lens here, then we might be alright, but the only thing is this has not got any screw mounts to this lens, so obviously it will take, that's like a proper cinema lens thing there. So if I just undo this, we'll try and find one that's big enough. The only problem with that, there's got no screwing fixtures to that. So if we take this off, we should put this here. So we just take this adapter off. We might be able to find one that we can fit that in. That one's too big. Yeah, definitely have to, 100% have to do a shop up to buy the rings for this. So I'm hoping SmallRig do like a whole set of these for every size lens, if that makes sense. This might still fit. Let's just try and screw this on. But these Canon lenses, this is a Sigma. This is a Sigma lens, so the screw mount is not very good on that. If that makes sense. It's not screwing in properly. So we definitely probably have to have a little shop up on the SmallRig website, just to make sure we can get these wings that fit this, because I would like it in a sense where I can just attach the matte box, you know, with the camera like that, and then just stick it on a tripod if I want to use it like that. But like I say, you know, I won't be using a rating system for this rig anyway, so it's not a problem. And this system can be used like that anyway, so it's not a problem. So I'm just gonna screw this on. So there it is, guys. That is a quick and dirty unboxing. I'll just place this here so you can see what you sort of get. So you get 1, 2, 3. It's in the bag. 4 rings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rings there. I'll get these bags on. So you get 4 rings, 2 Allen wrenches, which come in where the lenses are, where the rings are. So you get 2 of them in each box. You get the matte box, good quality matte box, very, very light. A lot of people are sort of comparing this to sort of like doing videos compared to the Tilter, matte box. I will link a video to Film Riot. Film Riot did an awesome review of this, not a review, but a first look at this matte box. So yeah, I will link that in the description below. I've got ND filters. Take 4x4 ND filters in there. So I've got ND filters, and I think the next video will do, because I've still got to do a part 2 to the Ronin SC, which I've got here. I don't know if you can see it in the corner there. The Ronin SC, I've still got to do a part 2 to that. That'll be coming soon. And it'd be nice to do a part 2 to this matte box to show it all up and running and connected to the Blackmagic camera, sort of doing its thing, if that makes sense. We've also got a couple of videos on these coming up, which are these Soconi lights that I've got. I'll be doing a video on these lights very soon. You can see they're quite bright. They come with loads of gels that you can put on the front, which these come off, totally customizable. I'm not sort of too impressed with the battery life on these, but maybe I need to adapt some sort of a power bank to it to make them last longer, because so far all I'm getting out of these is about half an hour solid use. But they're pretty cool, and it'd be nice to do a full video on these Soconi lights as well. So that is it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry I didn't show my face today, but the barbers are closed at the moment and I look like Mariah Carey, so I'm not going to show my hair at the moment. But very well packaged, I must admit. These are really nicely packaged. You know, this is really nice, really nice. And I look forward to using this setup in conjunction with my Blackmagic camera. Obviously, we've got the new Blackmagic coming. I haven't mentioned that. I am going to be investing in the Blackmagic 6K Pro at some point. So the great thing is this is all compatible with with all that stuff anyway. Mind you, this is compatible with all cameras, but not all lenses. What you get in a box, if that makes sense, it's not compatible with all lenses. So you're gonna have to go out and do research on your lenses, what you got. So for instance, this is a 46mm, so I'm gonna have to order a 46mm lens sort of holder from someone. Obviously gonna have to go SmallRig because it's a SmallRig system. But yeah, get them ordered, and then we'll do a follow-up video, take the camera out and do some example videos with this on, using obviously the flap on it and the ending filters as well. So as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll definitely catch you in the next video. Ciao ciao guys.
See you again.